Yo, slap on your gloves, grab your tools of choice, and hey, meet me in your kitchen, y'all. Hey, I want to welcome you back to my channel. I am your man, Keep a Cup Can Cook. And hey, y'all already know, this is Sunday, and we in our Thanksgiving Day series. Hey, we doing episode number 7. You read that title? That's right, y'all. We doing Brussels sprouts today, y'all. Hey, these little things here kind of got a little bit of a bad rep. You know, a lot of people don't get down with these, but hey, I love them, y'all. I think a lot of people don't know how to funk them up, so that's what we gonna do today. And I want to show you just how I prep them. First of all, you want to get you some paper towels. You want to damp your paper towels though. Then you want to take your Brussels sprouts. After you undamp your paper towel, then you just want to lay them on your damp paper towel and begin to, you don't want to run these over a lot of water, y'all, because they hold a lot of water. So you don't want to saturate them. You just want to blot them, get them washed up and things of that nature. But once you've done that, this little root here, you want to shave that off. With a sharp knife, y'all. Hey, try to keep your knives sharp. I really try to sharpen them like after every third use. Sharpen them. Cut that root off and discard it. Now you're gonna see that some of the leaves is gonna come off. Now, normally I would keep these like I'm keeping them over here in the bowl because it's still good. It's still good fiber. When we roast these, you can always add that to it. But then you want to just take your Brussels sprout. And you want to just cut it in half. You want to just continue to do the same process to all of them. Throw away the root, the shavings that fall off, hey, keep them. Or, hey, if you don't really want them, discard them. Or maybe you don't want to keep all of them. It's up to you. But go ahead and get these roots cut off. Allow the pieces that's going to come off, hey, allow them to come on off. Discard what you don't want. Keep what you do. And then just cut them in half. Place them in your dish. And they'll be ready for you. Now, once that's done, now there's multiple ways of doing roasted Brussels sprouts, y'all. The way I'm going to show you today is we're going to do it on the stove top. We're going to do this on the stove top, y'all. Because like I say, sometimes when you're doing your Thanksgiving meal, hey, you ain't got no room in the oven. But if you do have room in the oven, hey, lay them out on a nice size sheet pan. Get some olive, put them on that sheet pan, toss them with a little bit of olive oil, some salt and pepper, or whatever seasoning that you prefer. Hey, and roast them on a 400 degree oven for about 30-40 minutes. But the way I'm gonna show you today is we're gonna do them on the stove top, because most of the time you don't have that space. So we want to use a stove top that we can cook multiple things at the same time. But got my skillet. It's cold skillet. It's a cold skillet, but it is coming up to temp. We got 5 or 6 strips of bacon that I cut into half inch pieces. Want to try to break them up as possible, much as possible. Get in there with your hands, the best tool in the house. Try to break them up as much as you can. You know, it ain't an easy task to get them all apart. And you know, you ain't gotta be that anal about it. But try your best, because you don't want them to ride on top of one another that much. So basically what we want to do here is try to render as much fat off of this bacon that we possibly can. Because basically that's what our olive oil is going to be. Instead of the olive oil, we're going to cook this in the bacon fat. Hey, we adding flavor to the profile, y'all. So we got our skillet coming up to temp. We got these Brussels sprouts. Hey, looking good. I'm telling you, a lot of people don't eat these, and we never used to eat these as kids. But as I got older and tried them, I was like, man, why we never had these? Now, I can't tell you that I went to any Thanksgiving meals anywhere I've ever been and they had Brussels sprouts. But hey, because they slipping on them, y'all, we got to get them back. Get them on the menu. Bring them to your table. Then while this coming up, let you know that we got two tablespoons. This is about 4 garlic cloves minced up. That's about 2 tablespoons. And this right here is, you already know, keep a cup can cook. So we just want to allow that heat to do its thing. We like on a medium right now, y'all. But just in case it don't render enough fat, I still got some leftover bacon fat right here, y'all. Now I ain't gonna bore y'all with the rendering of this fat. I'm gonna pause my camera. I'm gonna get to working on some other things, and hey, I'll be back. All right, y'all. I am back. I am your man. Keep a cup can cook. Hey, believe I got most of the fat rendered out of here. Now you don't want to cook it until it's crispy burnt. So we still got some cooking process to do with it. But you just want to get as most fat out of it that you possibly can. Hey, these things, they're gonna love it, y'all. Let me get me a slotted spoon. So we want to leave behind all that good fat, y'all. Still on a medium heat. Matter of fact, what I'm about to do, I'm gonna drop it to a low. I'm gonna drop it to a low flame. Because we're gonna add these Brussels sprouts to this fat. And like I said before, Brussels sprouts contain a lot of water, a lot of moisture. So you already know oil and water don't match. So bring your flame down a little bit. And then just begin to load them in. cut side down. Now, of course, if you were using a sheet pan in the oven, no, you wouldn't have to do this right here. But this is going to save you some space in that oven. And if some more of your leaves fall off in the process of this right here, that's okay. That's perfectly fine. How many of y'all have Brussels sprouts on your Thanksgiving Day table? I like to get these big ones in there first. Tell you the truth. That's right. Put them in there. Make sure they all can ride flat though. We're gonna get a good roast on them. Now you want to kick your temp up to a medium high, because you got them all in your pan now. You got your bacon. Hey, it's draining on a paper towel in your bowl. You just sit that to the side, because it's coming back. Believe that. I am your man. Keep a cup can cook. We're gonna hit it up with some all-purpose seasoning. Good tablespoon. We're gonna hit it up with a pinch of salt to help them waters release. And flavor, of course. And then we're gonna hit it up with some black pepper, y'all. That's all you're gonna need, because you already know the flavor of that hickory bacon right there. Hey, it's in here, y'all. And we still got garlic to go in. So the flavor is there, y'all. You gotta be able to amplify the flavors that'll boost these things, these Brussels sprouts. Hey, and I guarantee you, you'll be ready to bring them to your table. We just want to allow the heat to do its thing, pull the moisture out of these, and begin to roast them. We'll put some color to them, y'all. You get in there and shake the pan up a little bit. Make sure everything's still moving. It don't take long, y'all. Actually, in the oven, it takes longer than it do on stove top. Give me a pair of tongs. You're gonna allow them to go a little bit longer. But you can tell the roast color that's coming on. But allow that heat to do its thing. Stay true to the process. Don't rush it. Don't rush the process. That's like when you render fat out of that bacon. Hey, keep it at a medium or a low medium. Hey, let that fat render out. Because if you cook it too fast, you ain't gonna gain the fat that you need. Sometimes we gotta slow down and trust the process, y'all. Slow down and trust the process. I ain't doing nothing here but just flatten them, you know, putting a little pressure to them that they hitting maximum surface contact on the skillet. You can feel them getting tender. Thanksgiving Day series, episode number 7, y'all. Roasted Brussels sprouts. Oh, with bacon. Come on, let's get it. We're gonna start making this a staple on the Thanksgiving Day table. That's what you want. You want that little char look. See how it's roasting up? That's what you want, y'all. Now you know I ain't gonna turn all these over with no tongues, right? But that's what you want. Then begin to roll them in that grease. That is what you want, y'all. You can see them Brussels sprouts, roasted Brussels sprouts come to form. How many of y'all gonna add this to your table? Talk to me. Or how many of y'all already make Brussels sprouts? Like Brussels sprouts? And as you flipping them, you can tell the tenderness of your Brussels sprouts at that time. Pile them up in a little thing right there. We're gonna add this garlic to them, y'all. And right away the heat from the skillet is coming up through that garlic. And it's starting to release its oils. Let it sit there for a minute. Then go ahead and get it incorporated in there. Oh yeah. Now at this time, this is the time you can add this back. But I'm not even going to do that. I'm just showing you an option. I got another batch that I have to do, so that's when I'll do that. Okay, now we want to go ahead and cut this heat, because we here, y'all. Now we can remove this paper towel because it done drained this bacon good enough. Now you can add it like I am, back just like it is, or you could chop it down even further. Go ahead and get a paper towel, because I got this Parmesan cheese that's going on. Come on, y'all. What you think? You better bring that to the table, y'all. Roasted Brussels sprouts. Episode number 7, Thanksgiving Day series. Hey, we about to plate this up. I'm gonna kick it off the screen a little bit. But before I do, let me give you one more look. Oh my goodness. Now we're just gonna plate it up. There it is, y'all. If you got some extra bacon, that'll be the time, y'all. Now I'm gonna save a little bit. That's right. Because I'm gonna put it between one slice of bread and fold that thing over. Oh, don't act like y'all ain't never did that now. But here we go. That's another thing. Thanksgiving Day series, episode number 7. Roasted Brussels sprouts, y'all. That's right. We're gonna go in for the taste test. Let me go get me a fork. I don't know why I ain't got one. And I'm back. There you go, y'all. That's what you want. That charredness on there. Roasted Brussels sprouts. Thanksgiving Day series, episode number 7. Going in. Hey, before I do, hit that subscribe button for me, y'all, if you're new. Share this video. Give me the thumbs up. And tell everybody out there there's another channel out here. He's doing it. He's demonstrating it. And he's put it on the plate right before your very eyes. That's right, y'all. I am your man. Keep a cup, can cook. And going in for the taste test, y'all. See the tenderness of it, but it still keeps in its integrity. That's what you want, y'all. That is what you want. The flavor profile from the bacon grease, the bacon itself, and you already know, paired with garlic and Parmesan cheese. Let's get back to the kitchen, y'all. Put that on your Thanksgiving Day plate. Bring it to the table, y'all. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm gonna get me one more. All right, once again, y'all, there it is. Roasted Brussels sprouts done on top of the stove. Less time, all of that stuff, y'all. Let's get back in the kitchen, y'all. Thanksgiving Day series, episode number 7, roasted Brussels sprouts. I am your man. Keep a cup can cook. Hey, you already know. Now, let me tell you what I'm about to do. I'm about to take the rest of this bacon. I'm gonna put it on one slice of bread. I'm gonna fold it over and I'm gonna eat that thing, y'all. Hey, don't act like y'all ain't never did that before, y'all. I know somebody out there was lacking back in the day and only had one slice of bread left. It wasn't just me. So, hey, you already know what I'm about to do. And I'm out. Bye.